Good morning and welcome to RLTW Strategies, where we're going to go over the pre-market on the NASDAQ. So last night in pre-market we hit the all-time high during the Globex session. Let me go ahead and get you on that screen. So we hit the all-time high on the Globex session. We're on the 4-hour right now because we're going to go ahead, and today is going to be the day where we are going to remove all the drawings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this all charts patterns, last and waiting, and the pivot points are already turned off. Okay, so I went into a short because I was watching that pattern. Go ahead and close it out just to clear our screen. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is put in the all-time high. All right, we broke it. We broke it yesterday, and that's going to be that solid blue line. Now we're going to look at zones to cover. So first we have an inefficiency zone from the bottom of that candle. We'll go ahead and draw that real quick. Price may revisit the zone of inefficiency. All right. It looks like we have a really strong level of inefficiency at definitely at this level right here. All right, why do I say that? Because there is, if you look at this candle, there's a strong candle wick that stops at the bottom of that box, and then it's in between all these solid candles, right? These large candles, and then back into this box. So this level right here may be a good level of retracement if price gets to that level. All right, we definitely have a level here, all right, where price came up to this level, bounced off it, tried to come up here, came up here, bounced on the bottom, bounced on the bottom. So this has acted as resistance for quite a bit until pre-market session, where it broke through to the all-time high and came back down. So I think that this area right here will be revisited today. This area will be revisited today. If we break this level, we may revisit this level. Price may come down to 17,979. All right. If it breaks below that, I think this right here, this area right here, is going to be a level. Why? Because price came up and has been in this area for quite a bit. All right. Bust through, hovered here, hit it twice on these 4-hour candles, and then as we go down to lower time frames, these areas may become more refined. All right. We have a level right there. Definitely have a level right here where price bounced, consolidated before going higher, and here price consolidated before going lower, price consolidated before going higher. It touched there by this candle drop, and so those two levels are good. I'm going to hold off on that because once we break through those, next area could be there. It's just where price came down and dilly-dallied at, right? Dilly-dallied. It's a technical trading term. When you go on further time frames, this line right here could continue right there, right here. It's a zone area. The line is just gives me a ballpark, right? But really, it could be an area that big of the zone, but I just put a single line in there. So And that's pretty low, 17.6. I mean, we did come way down here, but I do not think we're gonna make it this far. I really don't. Not today, anyways. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So that's the 1 hour. Let's go back to price. Let's go to 30 minute. 30 minute. This area could be a possible level, but I mean, 10 points away from where price is at, so it may get touched. The top of that box is definitely in play. The interior box inside the box is definitely going to be in play. And what we have for data, let's go ahead and show you what we have on data. So on data, March 1st, if you could zoom in at 8:30, Richmond Fed President Tom Barton speaks. 9:45, we'll see price fluctuate because the S&P U.S. Manufacturing PMI final gets published. At 10, we have the ISM Manufacturing that gets published. At 10, we have construction spending. At 10, we have consumer sentiment final. And at 10, Chicago Fed President Austin Goldsby has a TV appearance, may or may not talk about the state of the economy. 10:15, Chris Waller speaks. Dallas Fed President Lori Logan speaks. At 12:15, President Raphael Bostic speaks. And then at 1:30, San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly speaks. And at 3:30, we'll be done trading by then. So we're going to be done trading by 11, hopefully. And we have a bunch of speakers after 10. It's 8:33 right now. And we have news coming out at 9:45 and 10. So those are the two big. Actually, let's go back and look at what the Magnificent Seven is doing currently. Meta is down below the VWAP. Google's up above the VWAP. Currently, Apple's hovering on the VWAP. Microsoft is above. Nvidia is above, Tesla's above, Amazon is below. So that's what we're looking at with that. So that's it. That's it for pre-market. And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait to see what happens when we break over this all-time high. And I will see what happens when price gets down to this level. If it gets rejected, I'll go in for a long position. If it doesn't, I'll try to go short. I'll definitely be watching this area definitely right here, definitely on top of the box, definitely below the box. And if it breaks below the box, we're going to hit this level. May get rejected off this level to continue up. But to show you on the 30 minute what all charts, let's look at the pivot points real quick. All right, we're going to zoom out. So we got some pivot points. We got the pivot point here where price bounced off of, and we have the yesterday's resistance level 1, which we bounced off with near this area right here. We hit it with this candle right here, and we came back to it at 05:30 this morning. We broke through it at that's 4 o'clock last night. Okay. So the next resistance level for today is way up here. So if it breaks the all-time high, we could come up to this level on the pivot point. If you look at the all charts rising wedge, my friend at GS Strategies told me about the rising wedge and the 5 contact pattern. Let's see if we get a different one. No. So anyway, so this is what the rising wedge is suspecting to happen today, possibly. So we got a head and shoulders pattern, and we have an estimated price target down here at this level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 came up. It's kind of not breaking through the wedge. and they think price is coming down here. 17.8, it's almost 120 points down. Right now we are opening at, well, we're only six points up currently at 8:30. So we'll see what happens. Microsoft is moving up. Ooh, the ES. We didn't look at the ES. We gotta look at the ES real quick. Let's look at the ES. This is the ES. Bounced off the pivot point around 0.5 this morning. That has an all-time high. Let's go ahead and put that in, and we can watch that today. All right, with the point of control up here, we have a piece-shaped volume profile from yesterday. Today, it's kind of looks like a B shape. So, if price opens below the point of control, price may stay. Prices at this level below the point of control will continue to go down, possibly. It's a big move, 10-point move down. All right, so, and if we look at the volume profile, we have a P shape yesterday, and we have a, looks like an undecisive, but we're opening below the point of control. So if we open below this red line right here, zoom in, if we open below this point of control here, price may continue to stay down below, near these prices, which is near our blocks. So something to look forward to. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching the pre-market session and what we are waiting to see what the market's going to do when market opens. I'll see you guys during market opens. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to RLTW Strategies. We have 5 minutes before market opens, actually 4 minutes now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and monitor the paper account. Monday, we're going to go ahead and reset the paper account. So right now we're at 1.77. I went into a short here. I expect the price to come down into this level. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this for a drop. We have the paper account here with the copy trade set up, 5 contracts each in those 2 accounts. So we're going to try to be conservative with that. You have to have 10 here. So when you go into position, 5 goes to one account, 5 goes in the other account. So that's what we're doing. If price drops here, we may bounce and continue going up, or we may break through this level right here and continue going down. So I'm going to watch this level right here. We hit resistance, hit resistance, broke through it, bounced on it, bounced on it, bounced on it, bounced on it, and I expect it to come down here. So that's what we're going to watch out for. We've got 3 minutes. I'm listening to music. I might turn it down a little bit. What I am listening to is Totoland, Best of Epic, Heroic, Powerful Music Mix. Let's see if it gives us the right vibe on our trading session. So with that, we'll just sit here and watch, see what the market's doing. I'm looking at the 5 minute. Let's go ahead and look at the 15 minute. I think the levels still apply. We may hit resistance here on the 15 minute. I love my lines, as you could tell. Why do I think this is a resistance level? Is because price was bouncing underneath it for a while until it broke through it during pre-market. Then it bounced on it, bust through all-time high. So this is the new all-time high. 18,165, came back down, bounced on it again on the second candle, tried to break through the all-time high. So failure to break through this level will be an intermediate drop during the morning session. So I think price, if it breaks this level, we may go to this level to test this level. If it rejects off this level, we may look for a pullback for the morning down to here. If it breaks this level, we'll look for a touch down here in these 2 inefficiency zones. All right, so I drew these on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. This one is a repeated zone that you could see on previous candles charts. There's one there, one here, kinda, and one here, and one here on the 1 hours. That's what we're gonna look out for. I think price may come back down here. This all charts upward wedge shows price target down at this level, so we may hit this level. So we got 1 minute, market opens. Let's get ready to rumble. We got the music, we got the mic actually on this time, so that's good. Market is open. Let's see what price does. Price is going up. ES is going up. We got the Magnificent 7, all green candles above the VWAP. Let's see if it holds. We're going up to that level. Let's see if it reverses off that level. ES is up at 51.09. There's a green band up there. It's below the all-time high. We have Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, all green candles. We'll wait. We have a good volume. We have this the blue candles down here on this volume profile indicating that price is getting exhausted at this level. We hit that level, the dotted level that we put on there, got rejected off that level. It may continue going down. It's going to be fluttering right here for a second. Let's see. Let's see. ES is still going. We're getting a slight pullback on Nvidia. Apple's coming down a little bit. We have a top wick on Apple and a top wick on Microsoft. We're hitting this resistance level. We broke through it. We're up 30 points. Getting exhausted right now. We hit point of control. We're working up to the all-time high right now. We have our next level coming up, approaching. Getting exhaustion. Red candle on Microsoft. Let's see if it turns to green. Nvidia is looking red. ES is pulling back a little bit. ES is dropping. I already forgot what news is coming out. We have 9:45 PMI data. 9:45. So this may be a push until 9:45. So we may break all-time high this morning. ES is back up to the point of control. Point of control is on the upward green band, similar to the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ and the ES are both trading together. Apple's coming down a little bit. Nvidia is at 805, is climbing, so is Microsoft. ES is hesitating. ES is below the point of control. We have a red candle on Apple. Tesla is dropping. Microsoft and Nvidia have two indecisive green candles. There's a wick, equal wick at the top, equal wick on the bottom. Nvidia is still above the VWAP, just slightly bouncing on it. Is there enough buyers to push this up? Apple's coming down a little bit. Oil's at 79.72. NASDAQ is above the point of control. ES is below the point of control. We're up 50 points on the market. This is the pullback. Microsoft is coming down. ES is coming back up. Let's see if we come back down to this level and bounce. There might be a small pullback to here. Apple's going back up. Nvidia's going back up. This might be a little pullback. I don't think there's enough buyers to push it up. We're getting slower movement volume on Nvidia. Nvidia might retrace back down. We have this high volume area right here going into this low volume area, which is in between this high volume node and this high volume node. So as the market pushed the price up in this low volume area, that's where you get the price movement. Let's see if it bounces at this level. What is that, 1818? Let's see if it holds 1818. Yes, it's coming down. Remember, we got news at 9:45, so we'll just remain patient, see if it follows our plan of bouncing off that level on the 5 minute. Just watching and waiting, planning for our plan of attack on the market. Microsoft is green, Apple's red, Nvidia is red, Nvidia's dropping, Google's dropping, Tesla's dropping. Tesla just broke 200 shares, $200 a share. We did break that level. Let's see if we bounce off the VWAP or the area above it. Nvidia is falling hard. We're at 796, 795. Apple, ES. Let's see if it bounces off the VWAP. Bouncing off the VWAP will be a good trade. It could also blow through the VWAP. We're not there yet. That actually was a good bounce off the VWAP. Let's see if it holds. It's coming up to that level again, right here. Price could bounce off it downward, and we see a breakthrough. Let's see if it holds. Doesn't look like the ES is holding. We also have gap fill at this level. Might have rejection at this level. There's a red Apple candle. Data is produced. Let's see what happens. This has moved so frequently. ES is below the VWAP. We may look for a drop. I'm going to go ahead and short.
Order filled.
I'm going to put a stop. Bring my stop down. Bring it down a little more.
Stop filled.
One contract got sold. I got 4 left. We'll just ride this out.
Stop filled.
Got stopped out. That was almost $100. And I'm gonna go ahead and go with another short. Apple has starting to have a green candle. Nvidia starting to have a green candle. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out.
Order filled.
I'm down 700. 700. Waiting for the next trade. We also have more data at 10. We have a ISM manufacturing data. Damn, I should have held that position.
Order filled.
Should have held that position. See if we can make up our loss on this position. Okay, that's good.
Stop filled.
Bounced off the
order filled.
EMA. Coming out to the point of control. I don't think we have enough strength to continue to go higher. Could be a bull flag too. Microsoft and Apple are slowly coming down. Strong green candle on the 5-minute though. Kind of scares me. I'm getting out.
Order filled.
$2,300. I can only lose $800 more. We got to be more conservative. Let's be patient. Be patient. Let's wait for the data. Sit on our hands. Don't worry about missing out on a trade. Let's get off of the count and just work on one individual account. Stop copy trading. That way, if we blow one account, I don't have to worry about blowing both accounts. We could just blow one account. Microsoft fell hard. Apple's going down. There's nothing really holding the NASDAQ up right now. We have Meta. Meta's high. Data in 7 minutes. Data in 30. Order book's probably going to get cleared out. We got market liquidity coming in at 10 as well. Usually every whole hour you'll see an influx of volatility. There we go. Data is produced. Liquidity is in. Price is. We just broke an all-time high. Broke ES all-time high. The NASDAQ all-time high. NASDAQ is dropping. Do we have enough to continue the movement?
Order filled.
Damn it.
Order filled.
Hit max loss on this account. See if price is settling down.
Order filled. Stop filled. Order filled.
Damn.
Order filled.
Alright, blew 2 accounts. 3,100 on one account, we hit max loss on that account, and this account we hit max loss at 35. Let's see what my total max loss is. Man, why did I try to short right there? There he goes. Okay, so Monday on this account, the 07 account, I can't go below 149.8. Let's write that down. 149.8. For Monday, 07, I'm at 150.743. We can't go below 149.805. Okay, it'll shut the account off if we go below that. On the 102 account, let's see. 102 account, we have 151.335, and we can't go below 149.998. All right, so we're back to where we were on Thursday, where we couldn't lose 1,000. We paper traded, or we copy traded until we hit 3,200. So Monday is going to be a very patient day. You're going to have to be patient on Monday and trade more with more discipline. I may start a new combine today because we have 30 minutes left of trading, and I think the market's going to move hard one way. So I'm going to go ahead and set up that account so we can start fresh with another account. And I'll see you guys when I get that all set up. Thanks. That whole trade I wasn't even on. So I can't replicate it, but I shorted it here. I shorted it here, lost 625. Then I shorted here, and anyways, I'm up 1,300. Then it bounced off the all-time high level. Let's see what happens. Be patient. So Goldsby and Logan are talking right now. There's a lot of volatility moving on right now. We hit an all-time high on the ES. Lost 300. I'm going to go ahead and move these down. All right, 1,700, up 1,700. Retesting the resistance level, or the pivot point, and the all-time high again. Google's coming down. We got the Dow down 4 points. Here we go. We may be popping. $100. All right, 2,200. Let's see if we're still going down. Let's see what we do at this box, see if we bounce up. Looks like we are bouncing off the EMA, which is right on the box. We continue dropping. Do we continue dropping? I stopped out. We're back at 2,000. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do at the EMA. Let's see if we continue breaking. We're at the 5-minute upward green band. We're coming down on Apple. There's a level here. Breaking through, breaking through. Do we continue? We may continue. We may continue. We may continue. add to it. Let's add to it. That might have been the wrong decision. We may reverse hard right here. I'm gonna stop out. I'm gonna stop out up 26. I over leveraged on that one. I probably shouldn't have over leveraged on that one. Let's see if it bounces. We might have bounced off here. We got green, green, green. We may come up to retest that. Slowly moving up. We got a trend flowing here. This dotted line, similar to if we put a parallel line right here. We got trend. Up 2 grand, lost 2 grand. We're only up 20 bucks. Do we continue going down? This may go green right here. Are we going up on the ES? Yeah, we're going up on the ES. We are up 80 points on the NASDAQ. I have a short bias. Destroyed me today. Maybe I should go long. Maybe I should go long. Apple's turning around. Things can't go up forever, so this thing may pull back and stop me out. Okay. Back up to 2,400. That was a good trade. $1,100 worth. At a short bias, I reversed it to a buy. I saw this movement right here, and then I got into it. So should have stayed. I shouldn't have moved my stop because look where we're going right now. We might come back up and touch up here. ES is going up. So now I got 3 combines active. I got 2 that I've had for the last couple days. We made 3 grand on them yesterday each. We lost 3 grand on them each today. So we're back to where we were on Wednesday, which is okay. That is, we could salvage those and get those into an express funded account. We opened a combine today. We're up 2,400. We were down, I think, 600 to 800. And I'll continue watching the market. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast right now. It's raining outside. After breakfast, I will monitor the market all day. Maybe go into a position later. I'll try to get it recorded. If not, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you. Y'all have a good weekend. All right, I'm doing a real quick recording. Right before I logged off, I was going to get in position, so I saw NASDAQ coming back down, so I went in for a short position, and I got stopped out. So now we're at 2,800. I'm going to stick around recording because we got Apple coming down, Microsoft fluttering around below the, oh man, this thing may, I'm going to hold off. We're going to record for a little bit. I may enter a couple more trades. Let's move this back to 5. I just saw this move right here and I got into it down here. And let's see, we got, I just think this is a very hard rejection point on the 5 minute. So we got Apple coming down, Nvidia, Microsoft still maybe coming down. Here's a pop. ES is above the all-time high with the candle close. 50 minute looks good to continue going higher. Got stopped out, still 2.8. Retesting that pivot point. Watching the ES, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Apple. It's getting close to that pivot point, an all-time high. It just has to hold it. It just feel like we're gonna have an afternoon drop. Here's my short bias again. We may blow through this area as well. So we're breaking through that pivot point. Stopped out. And 10 contracts to the buy side. Let's go. Let's see if it's going to break it. See if it's going to break it. If there's a lot of shorts, yep, there's a lot of shorts. So we're going to go ahead and move that here. All-time high. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. It's popping stops. It's popping stops. All right. I'm done. We're up 3,400 on this climb. We still have Apple below. ES is going up to the pivot point. Microsoft's about to break 3,400. We're coming back down to the pivot point. If we retest, see if it retests. I still have this short that I started earlier today. I'm still at 1.7 million. It might drop this afternoon. I should probably, let's short 20 at this level and see. That's time interval. Let's short 20 at this level and see what happens. Okay, so we'll put a stop here. All right, we'll lose 60 grand. Let's lose 50 grand, and then let's see if it comes into our zone right here. So we'll make 102,000 if it drops this afternoon, or we get stopped out and we lose 50 grand. So that's the paper account. Hogue is saying this might be a failed auction. This would be a good short. Boeing is going to buy Spirit Airlines. Nvidia 811. Do I short? Short one. I mean, we're already at 3,400. Man, we could bounce hard to the upside right here, or we could drop. It's 11 o'clock. Pre-lunchtime pop is what we're seeing. It's going to retest the all-time high once again. We got Nvidia jumping. I really do think we're going to drop hard this afternoon. You gotta time your entry. It's about outside the box on the 5-minute. There we go, collecting stops. ES is busting through the all-time high, hitting the pivot point. Let's see if it rejects off the pivot point on the ES. NASDAQ touched the all-time highs. Let's see if it fights through it, hitting stops. Nvidia may be rotating back down. Do we reject this level or continue going up? Nvidia has its first red candle. Let's see if it turns to green. We got S&P. Wow, we are climbing. Don't trade the 1 minute. Don't trade the 1 minute. Don't trade the 1 minute. It's moving. You think you have opportunities to enter positions, long or short, but the 1 minute will just take you out. So I'll just watch it for a nice pull back to short. Yes, it's still climbing. We're missing out on this movement up, honestly. But we are breaking the all-time highs. Yeah, FOMO kicks in at this level. My mic turned off. All right, so I don't know how long it's been off. I know I came back on and I did a couple trades. I came in down here. I can't remember if they're long or short. Buy to made $80, 40. I don't know. Right now I'm up 35 on this third combine that I reset this morning, or activated this morning. Let's see if we reject down now. We may bounce to continue. Well, it's 11:20. Microsoft is climbing. Apple's coming back down. Let's do 2 contracts short. Let's do 2 contracts short. Go, continue down. Stepped out. All right. 37. It may bounce right here. ES is below the pivot point. Man, we got Microsoft coming down, but Nvidia is still going up. We got a parallel channel upward on the 1 minute. We have some chop forming at the 5 minute. We're still below the VWAP. We're still below the pivot point on the ES. We're up 145 points, 150 points on the NASDAQ. We broke all-time high multiple times. Now the all-time high is 18,242.50. We're debating whether or not to go short into lunch because it may drop during lunch, but I'm gonna have to go make some breakfast because I am going on just coffee. Let's almost tempted to short right here. Let's short right here. Let's short right here. Let's buy. Let's put a stop here. Put a stop there. I normally would add to this position right here. Yes, coming down. Nvidia is still going up. I would add right here. Actually, I think it's going to pop up. The 5 minute looks like it's going to pop up. Apple's going green. Yep, I'm gonna close out. All right, 3,400. 3,400 is good price. Nvidia, crazy. All right, I shorted again. I just see it failing at this level. See it failing. Nvidia is getting its first red candle in a long time. Let's see if it brings the market down a little bit. Yo, man, yes. Go. Let's go. Come on. 36, 37. I'm not going to move that anymore. Let's just let this go. Let's let this go. We got to move it up to 30, 37, 37, 39, 37, 39. I think that would be around. All right, 38. I'm trying to get it to 4,500. But it is a struggle. If we do 5 contracts, we could blow our account. Well, we could blow our account to the positive. Let's see. We're down at the bottom of that base. It could reverse at this level, or it could drop one more time. This could be a fake out. Let's see. I need to buy there. That's a one-to-one risk, almost a one-to-one risk. I get stopped out. Okay. Let's go, buy. Let's do another stop there. One-to-one risk. There we go. Let's put a stop down there. We'll get stopped out. 3,600 profit. Put a sell there. Put a buy there for a drop down. Let's see. It could drop down hard right here. Oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid it's going to collect my order and pop up because we got chop here. This might be a mistake. Let's see. Boom. 37. Back to 37. Oh, we're dropping. It may reverse. Oh, let's close it out. 3,800. ES is still coming down. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Oh, my God. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Let's go two contracts. See if it goes back down. Buy. All right. I got to eat breakfast. 3,700. There we go. 3,700 on my third combine. Again, I hit max loss on that one. I hit max loss on this one for a negative 3,000 in each. And I started a new combine. So now we're up to 3 combines. And this one I'm up 3,700. I just traded terrible this morning. And I copy traded. So as we were losing. And then I moved to one account. Which then I think I was at 28. So my risk was $200, and I got stopped out quickly on that one. So over leveraged, and blew those accounts. So Monday they'll be active because I still have $1,000 in each to risk, or hopefully we're back to where we were on Wednesday. So we'll just listen to my words and be patient, right? Stay disciplined, be patient, and watch our levels and trust our levels and try not to get chopped up. So with that, finally, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching RLTW Strategies. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. All right, welcome back to RLTW Strategies. The time is 2:40, and as you can see, I had three combine accounts, right? So this morning I hit max loss. I was copy trading these two accounts, and early morning we hit max loss on these, and then I transitioned and started another combine. I just wasn't done trading, and it cost $149, and if I could keep my head level because of my losses this morning and stay focused on reading the charts, then hopefully I could keep that headspace clear to execute some trades. So what we did is we started another combine for a total of 3, and you see them right here, and this is the third one. When I left, I was at 152,000, so 2,400. And then I was at 3,900, and now I'm at 4115. So the max profit you can make in a day is 4,500. If we go here and look at what we did today, this was the trades throughout the day. Throughout the day, I did 79 trades on this account. Okay, that may be considered over trading, but if your headspace is clear and your psychology is good, and you're just watching setups and being patient, and okay, I'm going to hit this candle, boom, it's dropping to this level, I'm going in, I'm going short, I'm going long, it's transitioning. You could trade all day if you don't tilt, right? And going on tilt is when you YOLO. I've done that over the course of the year of learning how to trade futures and using Topstep. I didn't make the 4,100 all on just one trade, going YOLO with 15 contracts. Yes, I do trade on average 5 contracts at a time. And towards the end, when I got to 39,000 in profits, I did transition to one contract because I didn't want to lose any more of my profits. So one contract, I put my stop losses exactly where I would put them if I had 5 contracts. So it gave me more of a buffer of retracement from my entry level. Stops didn't get hit. Once the price dropped lower than my entry level, I brought my stop down. So I did that a couple times, and I think you can see here, I think this 2-minute 40 seconds. Nope, that's 5 contracts. Here I did one contract, transition to one. I held it for 1 minute. I made $200 on it almost. Down here, one contract. I think 40, and then 80. Then I went in with 5. So this is the, and you could pause it and see from when we started today and saw how much I was risking, around $500 per trade. Sometimes, depending on the momentum, I would just sense that it was going against me, and I'd just close it out before it hit my stop loss. But you could see, this was a good trade. Today was a terrible morning. Started another combine, started fresh, and started hitting 300s, 400s, 200s in profit per trade. Again, 5 contracts at a time. If we just went in long and held it, we would have hit max profit in 20 minutes, the way the market was moving today. But I had a short bias all day. So that's what you see on this combine account. If you want to go, we could go look at the other combine accounts and see how bad they were in the trade, right? Look at that. Started off this morning, started small, felt good, little $100 trades, $100 trades here and there. But you could see my contract sizes weren't that, well, this is each trade I went into, it was 5 contracts total. This is
the 1s and 2s and 3s were when the price came up and hit my stop. So let's see, the first loss at 8 was pre-market. I shouldn't have traded pre-market. Sometimes I hit it well, sometimes I don't. We lost 1,100 right off the bat. So right then and there, I should have stopped trading. It's a Friday. My first trade was $1,100 loss. I should have stopped right there because that's a good chunk on a Friday, right? You don't want to end your week on a negative in the red, and I should have just stopped there. The account, we were good on the account. We were above 153. We were at 154, right? So that 1,100 took us down to 153, and that's a good healthy account. $3,000 above the 150 start point, and our level we have to get to is 159,000. 153, we could have made that up on Monday, right? Or Tuesday or Wednesday. So started off early. We lost it. The account shut me out at 7:47. This is my computer time, so it's an hour ahead. So it had to be 9:47. It's on the tape, so we could, once I edit it, we'll see it. So, and then the same thing with the other account. Same thing with the other account. Because I was copy trading 1,200 and then 8, and it stopped me out. So I was done by, I think, 9:45. Blew the account at 9:45. 45 minutes into trading session, 15 minutes into the trading session, we blew our account. Then I reset with started a new combine, started fresh, and took a lot of trades, 79 trades, all five contract sizes each. So 79 trades. You can see the losing trades were 6,800, winning trades was 11, commissions was about 1,000. So towards the end of the afternoon, I think that's what that was, towards the end of the afternoon. So we're done for today. The market's probably going to drop. It's right now, it's hovering at a resistance level at the all-time high. This is the all-time high. So, and I closed trade of 8. Gold was screaming all day today. ES is at the all-time high, or it reached the all-time high by the pivot point at 51.49. The NASDAQ hit its all-time high here at 18,372.75. This is where I got to 4,100 on this drop because of my short bias. This is my paper trade. I took a picture of it when I was at the gym. I thought I was going to hit this pivot point and drop down. It didn't, so we lost 50 grand on that one just now. So 1.6. We're going to go ahead and reset this right now for, let's see, how do you reset it? We're going to reset this for, they changed out how to reset it. Reset account. Okay, so we're going to start with 50,000. And we'll trade this on Monday on the paper account, and we'll see where we could get it, starting with 50 grand. We'll trade it the same as we would trade a combine, and you could do this at home. You could trade the TradingView account as you're trading the combine, so you don't waste your money trying to learn how to trade. You just do it on TradingView, and that's so. Anyways, we'll start with that. I'll record all these trades, and then we'll trade the combine account as well on Monday. So we got 3 active combine accounts on Monday. The first 2, we can't lose more than 1,000 on those, so we got to be very selective on our entries and our positions and our setups. And then we should do that with the third one too, but we're up 4,100. So that one, let's not blow it on Monday. You guys have a good weekend. If you made it this far, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Spend time with family and friends. I'll talk to you guys later. See you.